Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&Chew Guy, and this is the number 36 chew review. And as you just saw, it will be of the Stoker's Red Supreme. So, it is a loose leaf chew product. It is in a 3-ounce bag. Ounces denoted there by my finger. It is a Stoker's product, as I said. It's basically the same on both sides, only the other side has a flap over. And yes, that is the actual price, plus whatever sales tax is in your state. Alright, I have had this product before. I have never had it in the 3-ounce bag. That is a newer development with this product. The product has been around for 2 or 3 years now that I know of. Originally, it was only available in a 1-pound bag, a 16-ounce Stoker's bag. And it was priced usually about $4 or $5 under the other Stoker's products that came in 16-ounce bags. It also was one of the products, the Stoker's products, that was not on the website until recently. I was over there a day or two ago. It is now on the website, and so is the Stoker's Classic, which comes in a 3-ounce bag and is sort of a medium range price. So this is sort of in parallel to a longer standing Stoker's product. According to the website, and in my opinion it is correct, this is sort of along the lines of a Levi Garrett, a much sweeter loose leaf chewing product, which is a little bit odd, and which was the reason I originally thought they didn't have it on the website, because they were trying to cut down on confusion, but all they ended up doing was creating confusion. There is a regular line Stoker's product that was already put out there as being a competitor for a Levi Garrett, and that is the L50, which I actually have never had. It is one of the few that I haven't had. So the L50, though, is at regular pricing. The pound bags of this stuff were brought down a little bit, all right, by $4 or $5. And obviously, this package is greatly reduced. The only other thing I can think of that is pricing like this in a single bag is the Big Duke, which is a Pinkerton tobacco product and was in itself an excellent product, although it is more of an original. So you have basically two sides that are the same. If you want to know where the date code is, it's right here on the package. It's stamped. It's a little hard to see. This one actually says 9, so I'm not worried about it. I'm guessing the 9 is 19. All right. On the bottom, you have the barcode, the fact that underage sale is prohibited, and this is a product of the National Tobacco Company of Louisville, Kentucky. All right. They are the distributors of Stoker's. Over here, you have the domestic foreign count. The domestic is at least 19%, and foreign count is no more than 81%. People are probably saying, oh, that's not that great. See the yellow right there? That's code for that doesn't really matter. Okay? It's $1.99, all right? They also have a call number, and they have the website, which is stokerstobacco.com, stokersnuff.com. Any of those will work. Sale is only allowed in the United States. So I am going to get into this. I had a number shipped to me that came in the mail today from Kentucky. This review is thanks totally in total to Buddy Hollandale that shipped it up to me. There were a number. I wasn't sure which one to do, but I really wanted to open this because I hadn't had it recently. I am going to open this carefully because I'm terrible at ripping bags. Okay, so it is 3 and 3 on the glue dots. This product, though, does have a Ziploc, and because the bag is not fully sealed, it's only sealed with Ziplocs up here. It's not like the pound bags. The pound bags, the paper is completely the same all the way around. You cut them off. On the pound bags, that's why the Ziplocs are not engaged. This, it should be, and I'm fully expecting that it will be. So the glue dots are 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and 3. All right, and the Ziploc is engaged. There is no tobacco in it. And there you go. Okay. The product, smell-wise, you know right off the bat it's sweet, all right? It is not overly raisiny, okay? So if you're one of the people, one of the multitude of people that don't like the raisins aspect of chew, this may very well be for you. The product is very moist. Flat out sticky to the touch. That's what it's looking like. Okay, this isn't tacky, this is sticky, like have something to wipe your hand off on. All right. It's a pretty good cut. It's what I would consider a medium chew cut. It is near glistening. Hopefully that comes up with the camera. Now, the Stoker's products do have blonde highlights, but it's not due to the lack of molasses or whatever is being used. It is more that the leaf is so saturated, it sort of goes to a translucent, and that's what you're seeing there. All right, so I'm going to throw this in, and then I'm going to have to hit the pause button because I'm going to have to wipe my hand off. All right. Back in a moment. And I am back. Okay. If you see this stuff. Now, that isn't a sticker on there. That is part of the bag. Which tells me that that price isn't going anywhere. If you see this stuff, you really should give it a try. Take the gamble. 99 out of 100 people that would even consider using chewing tobacco are going to like this. It's just the way, that's the way it is, basically. Now, it is very sweet, and I don't necessarily need a chew this sweet. I enjoy this, but I'm okay with raisins. I'm okay with Red Band. I'm okay with chews that aren't sweetened to the level of Levi Garrett, basically. But this, at the price, the only other thing I know of that comes single bag is the Big Do, which in its own right is a quality product. I was very pleased with that product. But this is good. Now, Originally, I had planned not to do this one tonight because I also have the new Bold version. Red Supreme Bold, which I've never had. And I wanted to compare them. So what I'm probably going to end up doing, because I couldn't hold off and I had to open this one tonight, when I'm done this bag, which may very well be by midday tomorrow, or today, I guess technically, it's 1:30 in the morning, I will save a little bit of this and fridge it the last little bit just so I can compare them. The Red Supreme Bold will most likely come at the end of the Wintergreen Fine Cut series. This, all you need to know is it's going to have chew level nicotine, okay? Low. It is sweet, very, but I do not see it being something that people would dislike. Even guys that dip naturals, 9 out of 10 of them will probably like this. It is very, very moist. Now, Stoker's does have a couple drawbacks, okay? I love their products, but they do have a couple drawbacks. I'm not on their payroll by any means, okay? The one drawback is that the flavors don't last. In my opinion, they don't last as long. I think this is the case because they use a spraying process instead of a slurry. The tobacco doesn't go through a pore, it gets sprayed down. My opinion. The other thing of this is because of them being so moist, they can get a little bit messy in the mouth. Sort of like the chewing tobacco version of floaters. Obviously, not to the extent of like, if you're dipping fine cut wintergreen, but when getting it out of the mouth, you may have to swish some water and spit. I believe this is because of the high moisture contents. This chewing tobacco basically starts breaking down to some extent when in the mouth because of saliva. This stuff, though, is so wet, basically there's a moisture content sort of breaking it down before it even gets into your mouth. So, if you get what I'm saying. Neither of these things would put me off buying a Stoker's product. And definitely not if it's at $1.99 for 3 ounces. It's, they are something noteworthy that you should know, me being a reviewer, letting you know about a product, but nothing close to something where I would tell you, you may want to take a pass. So, flavor's good. Nicotine, it's low, but I don't use chewing tobacco really if I need nicotine in a hurry or a lot of it. That's not, it's the chewing and the flavor, and a lot of it's a flavor thing with me. And the flavor on this is very sweet, but it is good, okay? It stays well formed in the mouth. Don't let me say, by leaving a mess when coming out that it's migrating all over the mouth while it's in. It's in place, it's soft, but firm, and it's wet from the get-go. So, I don't know what else you need to know, really, about it. I'd give it a try. If you can find it, I'd give it a try. I mean, if I had this stuff in my area, I'd be buying multiple bags a week. Heck, I might buy it at a box at a time. I mean, I'm guessing there's probably 12 of them in a box. $24, maybe $30 with tax and everything. Anyway, so if you see this, definitely give it consideration, okay? Flavor's good. Sweet, but good. Product is quality. Very moist. Low nicotine levels, but, that's why you have the can of Cope in your pocket or, whatever, Grizzly, whatever you use. As you can see, Do you usually see me spit this much? Yeah. Anyway, this has been the review of Stoker's Red Supreme in the 3-ounce $1.99 bag. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&Chew Guy. Do check out Berg's Dip Reviews, Winnington Outdoors, Dirty Pat Walsh, Wayside Lee 83, Real Talk Studios, No Bluff Buff, and snoozefree.com, the channel here on YouTube. I do hope you all are well. Do take care of yourselves, and God bless.